Hi there, Pisces. This is your reading with me for intimate love messages from your person. So that's what we're going to be looking into. I have all of the decks right here. When I say all, I mean like two, but you know, you get my point. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So you can always check out your other sign readings to gather more information for the month in regards to the intimate love messages. Also, there is the free reading giveaway, which I do every single month. So if anyone is interested in that, all the information on how to enter is in the description box below. And of course, the other thing I wanted to mention as well is the private paid readings. So private paid readings are done within 24 to 48 hours. I mean, technically, usually they're done within 24 hours anyways, because I just like to keep on top of things. But I always give myself that extra 24 hours on top, just in case things get extra busy. But I thought I'd just mention that. And yeah, so that is also in the description box below. Last thing I want to mention, my Etsy store. So I make handmade items, and there's handmade bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, in your wallet, or your purse. These are intention manifesting items which are meditated with and sage. They carry a lot of really, really potent, strong, good energy. Just want to say good energy. And a lot of people have seen results with these items. I've had the store for like 2 years now on Etsy, and just seeing all of the support and also seeing how so many of you have seen results with these items is incredible. So yeah, do check out those items if you are interested. The link will be in the description box below. And there's also as well face masks, there's crystals, the divination charms, coins, pendulums, cloths, bowls, etc. So do check it out if you are interested. Okay, let's begin. Pisces, what's happening? Okay, so you shuffled an extra card out, but it's okay, we'll take it for the top of the reading. So I'm going to do a 12 card spread. So this one here says, I've been hurting without you, you have no idea. Oh, Pisces, your person is hurting. Ouch. That's all I'm going to say, ouch. And it seems to be quite a significant hurt, a lot of tears, a lot of frustration, a lot of sadness. That's the kind of energy that I really do pick up here. And just a lot of frustration and a ton of sadness. We also have here, no one can change my love for you. I think there's a big shift and a big awakening that's happening from March to April, especially with Aries season. There's been a lot of very intense energy, and if you've been feeling super intense in your own energy as well, there's a reason for that. See, the thing about, especially this year as well, is that it's pretty significant, especially with the numbers as well, you know, 2021. I mean, 2020 was also huge, right? Because, I mean, it was huge, probably not in the best way possible, let's be honest, but in terms of shifts and in terms of the numbers and the repeating sequence of the year as well, I mean, you know, it was really intense. 2021 also has a really interesting sequence, which is about restarts. It's also about energy, motivation to do things. And see, Aries season as well, which we do have in April, is the first, well, basically it symbolizes the beginning of the zodiac calendar, so it's like Happy New Year, but also it's a change of seasons from one season to the next. So it just goes to show here that there's a lot of this restarting energy, there's a lot of this movement, progression, fiery energy, and there's a lot of awakenings that are happening around this time where people are having these sudden realizations about certain connections, you know, and also other aspects of life. So, you know, a lot of you might think like, whoa, that's really intense and very sudden. I mean, it is, but it's also Aries season, you know what I mean? And also it's happening in 2021, and it's one of those things. So this person has definitely been hurting without you. Again, I feel like you probably have no idea just how much they're hurting. I feel like this person is crying their eyes out. I feel like this person is really upset. Even if this person is emotionally unavailable, I just feel like they're so hurt to the point that they've never felt like this. They've felt this much hurt before, and they just feel like they have. For some of them, I feel like they feel like oh, the way I just said that. Okay, that they feel like they've given up on the best thing that could have happened to them. And that really hurts them a lot. And I think that a lot of them are realizing your value. It's sad. It's sad that people realize values of people in this way. But that's how I see it. And, you know, no one can change their love for you, which goes to show that they really realize just how much love they have for you, how much respect they now have for you. And I know it sounds strange and sad to say now, you know, because it's some of you are thinking, well, why didn't they have it then? Why did they not have it then? It's one of those things where I can't really comprehend, you know. It's sad. It's really sad. Okay, let's progress forward. I've been sending you messages in 5D. And then we also have here this whole twin flame stuff sometimes scares me. I feel like this person here has had so many signs and synchronicities that have been sent their way. And what has happened in this case is that when people get a lot of signs and synchronicities and, you know, for example, they're watching a TV show and the episode, for example, could be something that has happened in their life in regards to you, or they watch a movie and it just reminds them so much of you, or they walk down the street and they feel like they see someone that looks like you or reminds them of you, or the dressing, it makes them think like, you know, are all of these things that I'm meant to see? Like, is this a sign? Like, that's happening and has been happening to them a lot. Like, they've been seeing a lot of signs in the 3D, but also the 5D, which means that when they're sleeping, they get very triggered. They think about you. Their subconscious mind sometimes just goes towards thoughts in regards to you. And I feel like they've been sending you messages through the 5D element of things. They may not even realize that they're sending you those messages, right? But in the 5D, they really are. And so a lot of these synchronicities and signs are sort of aligning those energies up in very strong ways. And it also says here, this whole twin flame stuff sometimes scares me. I feel like they have definitely been Googling what all of these signs and synchronicities mean, what a connection like this means, and I feel like they've come across the whole twin flame dynamic. Even if this is someone who's not very spiritual, doesn't really care about all the spiritual stuff, they have definitely done some Googling and they have stumbled upon some information on twin flame situations. They have, and it scares them. Let's be honest, it really does scare them, but they just don't stop getting all of these signs. That's the thing. And then up here we have, I do want to make things right with you, give me that opportunity. Okay, the reason I put it up here is because I'm going to put a little sandwich. I'm going to make a sandwich. I'm going to make an Oreo cookie. Okay, so we put these in the middle. I hope you don't hate me. Yeah, they really are hurting, and I feel like that's going to trigger them to come forward towards you in some way. But their intimate love message here towards you is, I hope you don't hate me. You know, I really am hurting without you. No one can change the love that I have for you. You know, I want to make things right with you. Give me a chance. So you don't have to do anything, right? They will do things. Have I want to see you. I try to shuffle on camera, but I have to like proper stretch, so sometimes I forget and I do apologize, and then I'm just like shuffling like really off camera, so I have to like stretch. Okay, so they do want to see you here, and look, we have soon. I want to see you, and then soon. They want to see you soon. That's how I interpret this. And we also have here, you challenge my beliefs. I feel like this person's grown up in a way where they always feel like sometimes what they're doing is right, and the opportunities that they have or the things that they are doing is always right, and it's just meant to be how it is. And I feel like you came in, and it's not necessarily the things you said, but even through actions, the way that you are, has really challenged their beliefs, because they always thought that they need to be a certain way, or that things have to be a certain way, and they've realized over the course of time that things don't always have to be that way. And they are definitely realizing so much that actually, you know what, things don't always have to be in a set way, and that you actually do things in a way that is good. And so in a way you've kind of challenged some of their beliefs, not in a bad way, but in a good way. And that's really made them think like, wow, you know, I don't need to make life so difficult for myself. Things like that. And I think that's really interesting. They're really hoping that you don't have this hate towards them, or that you give them that opportunity, because they do want to make things right, which is pretty obvious from the cards. Then we have here, I'm severing ties with a karmic partner. So for some of you, there could be a third person or an ex, or someone that they were really hung up onto, or someone that was just really quite quite challenging for them, and they never got over that person and it affected the connection. That's not something I see for everyone though, but I just thought I would mention that here, is that they are severing ties and really, like, you know, ready to let go of all of this karmic stuff that they've had to deal with. They want to move forward from that. I do talk about you, so I feel like they tell friends and family about you. You know, especially if this person, because some of them may be going to therapy, or they may have like a mentor or someone they talk to. I definitely feel like they've opened up to someone very close to them. And then I was in denial. So yeah, they were in denial before, and now they realize that they are not. And that is what we have for you, Pisces. So Pisces, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Check out the description box below for more information on free reading giveaway, private paid readings, Etsy store, intention items, and also if you do subscribe as well, please do click on the bell notification so that you don't miss my videos in your subscription box. It's one of those things, YouTube just does things the way it wants to, and sometimes my videos don't end up in your subscription box. So yeah, it's just the one thing to keep in mind, but I hope that this really helped you. And one thing I do see here is that they do want to see you soon. That's the big takeaway from this reading. So yeah, I hope this helped you. Take care everyone, stay safe, and I hope to see you all very soon as well. Alright, so take care, bye!